Got the engine back from New Hampshire. You can already see we got some good stuff going on in there. Ooh!
Yeah, looks like some pretty serious shit right there.
Would you pay $700 to have a fancy block guard put in that may or may not still egg out the top of the cylinders?
Be alright.
It'd be alright. Everything is here. The beautiful CSS block. The reason I went CSS is because to get actual like Darton sleeves to make this closed deck and the CNC work in this area, I've had it quoted on a B series before. It was around $2,000 for the CNC work, let alone the $800 to $1,000 for the actual sleeves to go in. This should be good. I'm only planning for 400 max, but we got everything else here. We got pistons. Oh my god, this box. We've got K20 oversized pistons, oversized head gasket for the F23. We got an ACT clutch and flywheel, complete kit. We got our KS tuned H-beam rods, our AMSOIL break-in oil. We got a Gates timing belt kit. Because we got the blue one. ARP head studs, ARP main studs, KS tuned balance shaft eliminator kit with a brand new OEM Yamada oil pump, and then all of our miscellaneous gasket stuff. There's a whole bunch of shit to break in. This is the first time I've done new rod bearings, piston rings, pistons, cylinder hone, the CSS, the oversized head gasket, balance shaft elite, and the new clutch. And it's all name brand, and that kind of scares me.
The good thing is, if you don't use it, I can.
Yeah! Well, if I fuck it up, none of us can use it. Oh, and if anyone's wondering why, specifically, I'm using Nippon Racing non-forged pistons. They're just regular old cast boys. Oh my god. I bought the KS tuned rods and the KS tuned eliminator kit because they sell it for the F23. Their expectation is you're going to put an H22 head on this, so you're also going to buy the H22 conversion kit to put the H22 head on the F23 block. Well, I want to use my F23 head because I have it. It's perfectly fine, and I haven't broken anything on it yet, so why upgrade to something that I don't know is good? I know that head's perfectly fine. KS tuned eliminator kit installed on the girdle, which is 3 little plugs and 1 big plug on the girdle itself, and then 1 bullshit ass whatchamacallit up in that hole there. That was fun. That looks about 22 to me.
22.
My ichrometer says around 22.
Your icaramba?
We got all the rings gapped. James gapped all the rings. James assembled all the rings on the pistons. James put the pistons on the rods. And now James is loading the rods with the bearings. We actually got 3 of them in. And I'm tightening them. I big helpful.
Number 4.
Okay, so we got this. The engine is mostly together. We got the girdle on. Is it really May 27th? Worst case scenario, supposed to be mid-May, done. It's now the end of May. Shout out to the boys down under, I guess, because yeah, ARP said, nope, we're not making those until the end of July.
Sometimes you need a...
Can you open that for me, Daddy?
You need a man to sit here and do a woman's work.
Oh, yeah.
He's out here, like, making all sorts of mess.
They're just gonna be all rusty. Ooh. We got new nuts, lube, washer, the one long one. Ooh, they're sticky. Yep, that's an ARP 2000 right there. Alright, so I got the head thrown on there for now, at least. I'm gonna go ahead and torque down some head studs, but we got that ultra thick head gasket, which will be a little interesting. See how that plays out. We got the fancy blue belts that I wanted because it's blue, not because it's better. Instead of the shitty ass fucking, what kind of crack are you smoking, KS Tunes? that you think that this is acceptable as a belt keeper. It doesn't even cover the belt. Like the very bottom of the teeth are covered by this. That's not enough. It actually covers to the edge of the belt, so I threw the stock pulley on there. It's not going to hurt anything. Got the whole timing cover on. This is all finalized. Got the oil pan on, finalized. Head is on. We're just working on, well, at least, and Jeff is over there working on getting the gasket off the intake manifold, because this is all cleaned up now. I was going to put the intake manifold after the engine was in the car, but realized that's probably a bad idea because it doesn't like to fit very well. We have an engine put together, even more so. Threw the harness on there just so I could slap this sheathing on. I don't have anything taped on yet. It's just slapped on just so I can see what the hell's going on under here. That's an expensive flywheel, and then below that is an expensive clutch and pressure plate, and it has no business being on this car in its current state. But when that head gets some work done to it, and I actually order actual forged pistons instead of the Nippon Racing cast pistons, then we're really going to need this clutch. All right, we got a little bit ahead of ourselves and put our ACT in, all that fun stuff.
Oh my god. Is this braking oil?
Yeah.
This just feels expensive. This is expensive.
Oh yeah, the engine's in, by the way, if anyone wanted to know. Yeah, just put 5 of those in there, and I think we'll be okay. Squeeze a bottle of assembly lube just to be sure. Yeah. I mean, I guess you can crank it, Jeff. So we got it all put together. Anything that has fluid going through it has been sealed off. We took our lovely ECU fuse out, so there's going to be no fuel. It doesn't run the gauges while it's cranking.
Just small cranks at a time.
Sounds like it's got compression on at least 2 cylinders.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes the radio. Just punch it until it shuts up. I do want to check for fuel leaks though. So I guess we'll put this back in. Think it's got oil? Think it's going to have oil when it starts up?
Yeah.
Alright, just fucking... Oh, I got a fuel leak. Of course we do. Hey.
Hey, we're good.
It needs more power steering fluid. Start it up. Vacuum leak. All right, shut her down. It starts. Legitimate first start. What do you think about that? So now it's just a matter of heat cycling it every day over the next week, and then the engine, the rings and the cylinder walls will be broken in, and then it's going to be time to putt it around town and get some miles on that clutch. Yeah. And then it's going to the tuner, but we still have a whole turbo kit to kind of install real quick, and then we're done. But yay, it started.
Yay.
Yay. Yay.
It doesn't go cling, cling, ting, ting, tong, tong.
Was it February 26th, and it is now June 7th.